Detroit moves up 7 spots from 88 to 81st to draft William Harris, DB safety out of Boston College. Let's talk about William Harris. They had the 88th pick from Golden Tate trade. They lost their original third-round pick, I think, from moving up in a previous draft. They moved up with Minnesota. Shout out to Chris Spielman for letting us move up with him. Black and blue division partner in crime. Not really, more like rivals in the Minnesota Vikings. But, we traded up. We gave them a 6 in our 88th pick, and then we got the 81st pick, so it was a sweet deal. They moved up for William Harris, guy that ran 4.41. Tall, I think, big for safety. Well, I'm going to say big, but nice size for safety, 6'1". Real strong, 20 bench reps, heavy hitter. Pretty good in run support. Smart player. Always in coverage, knows his coverage. And that's pretty much him, and his value going to come in covering tight ends once he's manifested into a starter. That's when it's going to come in. He got good ability and athletic ability and size to cover tight ends. Right now, he's projected to be a really strong special team player, depth player, backup. Nothing special, but scouting reports say expect him to, right before your eyes and one day be a starter and be a consistent starter in this league. But at the end of the day, he got the frame and the size to be a really good ball player, but he, a little slow reaction in coverage, or, they say he instead of guarding the players, he guard grass. So a lot of technical things that he got to clean up. He's a senior, so he's mature. Shouldn't have a problem in the locker room. Don't seem like to be a locker room guy. But a lot of things is just his feet being flat-footed in the secondary, learning how to keep his feet alive and really flip his hips. But knowing that he's going to have value on special teams, just tell you that he can tackle. He's a heavy hitter. Dislodges the ball. Not so much a ball hawk, but if he can get the technique down pat with covering, he can provide value in covering, tight ends and bigger receivers, or slots at some point. But he got the overall athletic ability as far as speed. He got the size. He got the strength. But right now, he's going to provide some good tackling for the Lions. And the Lions need good form tackling guys like Will Harris. And he hits with some power. He meets you with some power. But he also uses good technique to light you up in the proper, the proper gray area, where the proper area you're supposed to hit at, the strike zone. And like I said, he had a 4th or 5th round grade on him. The Lions traded up in the 3rd round, but, quite frankly, the Lions have their own grading system. They don't go with Walter Camp or ESPN or NFL Network or NFL.com, whoever it may be, Mike Mayock, Mel Kiper. They have their own draft board, and obviously their draft board is 100% different from what a lot of us believe it is, and that's their prerogative. All that matters at the end of the day, if the Lions right or wrong. If it turns out that they wrong, well, it's the same usual suspects that we've been dealing with forever with the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? If it turned out they right, Bob Quinn like a genius. He's proven to hit really well in the 3rd and 4th rounds, or with those picks with Galladay, Hand. So he's had some success there. He hasn't had so much success in the 2nd round, but he has success. And I'm quite shocked that they haven't went out and got a offensive lineman. But like I said before, he's the man with the master plan. A lot of people mad at Bob Quinn. You can't judge a draft on draft night, but when you don't have the benefit of the doubt, when you are the Detroit Lions and everything seems to have been going wrong for 20, 30 years, people going to assume the worst. I'm not going to sit here and kill any of his picks. Yeah, I'll joke and troll with everybody on social media. But, hey, take the waiting approach to see if he know what he's talking about. He know how to evaluate talent. Well, let's give him a chance. He's done better than Martin Mayhew so far. So that's a win in my book. So let's see if he can continue to build and find gems. But we'll see. I don't have a problem with Will Harris. Will Harris look like I don't have a problem with none of the picks. Let me say that. I don't have a problem with none of the picks. I'm not going to be negative. I'm not going to be super positive. I'm just going to be like, okay, wait and see. This is what we know. This is what we don't know. At the end of the day, this is a plug-and-play defense. Let's see what they're going for. At the end of the day, we thought that they needed to brush up at linebacker. They got a linebacker. We thought they needed to brush up in the pass rush. We thought so. And we thought they would add a safety just for insurance behind Tracy Walker, the guy from Tampa they got in Tavon Wilson and Quadre Diggs. So they done that. They found a good special team player, good tackler, good hitter, guy with good potential, good athletic ability to add team speed and eventually cover those tricky tight ends. So it is what it is. This is Bob Quinn's show. I'm not going to sit here and tear him down. Let's see what he got. Let's see what his evaluations is like. And if He failed, then hey, it's the norm. If he succeed, then we getting behind him. So I'm gonna ride with him in his picks, man, because ain't nothing else to do. Gotta ride with him and see if they work. If they don't work, he look like an idiot. It's a long line of bad drafts from bad general managers. But hey, congratulations to Will Harris. Welcome to One Pride Nation. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship. Hit me up on Twitter, Will.